Intentional communities, retirement complexes, and eco-villages. You've heard of them all. There is a relatively new concept called global villages, combining sustainable settlements with global communication as a backbone and support base. How can we marry all these aspects with our changing demographies and changing mindsets, needs and desires? Perhaps there are possibilities to do this with a project in Germany called balance4yourlife.
Yes, indeed. That's what we are proving. The new holistic living and housing model balance4yourlife is based on globally available knowledge from all fields, on reliable studies and surveys, updated year upon year, focused on how can we solve most global problems and create a solution for the future of humanity and our planet. Balance4yourlife is a contribution to creating resilient societies.
So where is the pilot project?
We are in the preparatory phase of the balance4yourlife pilot project in Stassfurt, Sachsen-Anhalt. And the pilot, this is going to be the smallest possible model.
And what next?
Within the next 5 months, we want to have the preliminary work completed so far that we can invite potential residents to involve themselves actively in the co-designing process. The balance4yourlife model includes online co-creation, which means everyone has the opportunity to shape the village and their own place to live in it.
Will there be more?
The intention is to create more balance4yourlife villages and to connect them virtually. We are already in discussion with groups from 8 different countries who are interested in the model. The basics like principles, technology and infrastructure shall be the same. Design and architecture will be adapted to the regions. Balance4yourlife intends to offer to its residents and students to exchange locations for longer periods or even hopping around the world.
So how many people are planned to live there?
The standard model is created for 250 residents, 2,500 external users, plus tens of thousands online users. The model can be multiplied globally. Depending on region, location and size of property, we will offer different leisure and sports activities. This can be, for example, golfing or skiing in rural areas and boating, fishing, surfing in the maritime locations, like in the Netherlands or the Caribbean.
What does it cost to be a part of the community?
Balance4yourlife is also designed as a job machine and has a new financial concept. The community will run different profit centers. A part of the revenues will be shared with the inhabitants. That means after the break-even, the monthly living cost will be paid back too. That means we will create a second income and end poverty, especially for seniors. Every resident is invited and stimulated to co-create. Some hours per month have to be contributed to the community in order to nourish the community, stay active, and to avoid loneliness. The calculation for the monthly cost per resident from the pilot project will be available in about 5 months.
Can I join?
Yes, you are welcome. Most important is the will to live in a balance4yourlife community and a mindset which fits to the principles of balance4yourlife. It will be more a process than a selection. I think the community will find together already during the co-creation process. Decisions will be made community-based. The waiting list is already opened for interested people. Please sign in. So far, people from 12 nationalities are interested. That's nice, as we would like to build multicultural and multi-generational communities.
If it is all retired people, how does that work with the kindergarten? School?
First of all, Balance for Your Life is created for all generations, and it is very important to be intergenerational. Every generation will find advantages and new opportunities in Balance for Your Life. Kids, for example, will profit from our new talent-focused and potential support concept, but the 50-plusser is a part of this. 50-plussers are given a new perspective for a fulfilled, active life and will stay in the community lifelong.
So is this a baby boomer paradise?
Hopefully, Balance for Your Life will be a paradise for all generations, from birth till death. The concept is focused on humanity and best support at any age.
So if children grow up there, when they are older?
No, children do not have to move out at any age. Children will grow up in a multicultural community. Language skills will already be supported in kindergarten. We will provide several opportunities to stay in the community. One is, for example, that out of the parents' residential unit, a new residence for the kids will be created. But we think it is important for children to learn about other cultures as early as possible, and we want to support exchanges during any period of time from kindergarten to old age.
Isn't it predicated on the rest of society not being sustainable? Are you prepared for that?
Balance for Your Life will provide the infrastructure to live a life sustainably. Our principles are ecological construction methods, reduced footprints, natural energy, CO2 reduced, and waste avoidance living.
Where will the energy come from?
Energy will come from natural resources like the sun, wind, and earth.
Where will the food come from?
Food will come from our own fields and gardens, 100% organic. Everybody has their own diet concept, but in our restaurants we will offer a meat-reduced healthy diet and foster healthy nutrition.
It is co-housing, so how much privacy will there be?
The greatness of co-housing is to live close together in individual housing units with the highest privacy desired while also sharing rooms and property in common. Which means in praxis, if you live in a, for example, 50 square meter apartment, you profit from shared common rooms and equipment. So living rooms, kitchens, offices can be shared or not as needed. No one needs constantly access to their own exclusive washing machine and car. That all can be shared. The architectural planning is a real challenge. We are convinced that we will find the best solution in collaboration and co-creation. When experts like architects and the potential users combine their knowledge, experience, and demands, we co-create the solution that works in a culturally appropriate way.